What's up, guys? Welcome back to Next Fishing. You can probably tell just looking at me I'm pretty tired. That's because I just woke up. It is 8:29 right now, which isn't that early. I mean, I didn't feel like getting up here right at sunrise just because I'm kind of too lazy for that. But I mean, I'm out here semi-early and I'm thinking that the bass will be better. Now, the other day I went actual bass fishing for the first time, like out in the kayak fishing for bass, targeting them. Couldn't catch anything around the banks. Like, I went around the pond twice fishing on the bank, but then I went out in the middle with a Ned rig and I caught like 5 bass and a couple crappie on it. So today what I'm going to be doing is fishing out in the middle of this pond. I've got a rattle trap and a Ned rig, and that's it. That's all I've brought. So I'm hoping those things are going to work. It is currently 52 degrees right now according to the truck. The reason I'm in the truck is because it's too cold outside to be filming an intro. I'm just trying to stay warm for as long as I can. So that's enough talking, guys. I'm just going to get out there and maybe we can make something happen. Fishing out in the middle, I really don't know much about it, but we'll see if I can catch some. There's one. Ah, yeah. No, that's a crappie. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Crappie on a rattle trap. That's pretty cool. That's about a 10, 11 inch crappie. Not bad. Basically what I'm doing right now is just casting out in the middle and kind of towards this bank some too. I'm just jigging it up and down because I feel like if I'm just gonna reel it, it's gonna be too close to the top of the water, and some of those fish are probably sitting on the bottom of the water. So basically that's why I'm jigging it, because I'm coming up and then I'm letting it fall back down. So all those fish scored up on the bottom should come and eat it. There's one. I don't know what that is. He's not big. Are you joking? Another crappie on the rattle trap. Oh my gosh, guys. This thing slammed it head first too. Look at that, guys. He got the front trouble. He was trying to eat that thing head first. These crappie out here are aggressive. I will say that. I love crappie fishing in this pond. Alright, got it out. Little guy, but a fat guy. He's been feeding up. I mean, he must have some kind of appetite if he's hitting rattle traps. I mean, their mouth is not that big to be eating big lures like this. This is fun, guys. These crappie are something else in this pond. And I know there's some a lot bigger than that crappie too, so we might can get an actual good one since we're throwing a big bait like this rattle trap. Okay, guys, so it's been almost 30 minutes since I got a bite on that rattle trap. I didn't really stick to the plan. I fished up shallow a little bit instead of strictly fishing out deep, and it did not pay off. I did not get a single bite up shallow, and I didn't get any more bites out deep. So now I'm just gonna throw around the Ned rig. No bass yet. I'm kind of hoping for a bass on the rattle trap, but I mean, 2 fish isn't too terrible because we've only been fishing for about 40 minutes. So now I'm just gonna throw around that Ned rig and maybe we can connect with some bass or maybe some more crappie. So let's see what happens. Oh, guys. He was running with it. I just didn't get a good hook set in him whatsoever. I mean, that was sorry. Oh my gosh. Missed another one, guys. Got one. And it's a bass. What? That's surprising. Are you kidding? I really thought this was a school of crappie right here, but maybe it's a bunch of little bass, or maybe that was just the only bass in there. I don't care, I got a fish on the Ned rig finally. I'm just happy I got one. Let's see if another one's willing to bite. There it is. Yes, sir, it is a bass. Huh. Golly, this thing's aggressive. Alright guys, fish number 4 on the day. Just another little bass. Caught those two fish like just a couple casts apart, so maybe they're really starting to bite over here. Out in the middle, where the fish should be. Got a bite, guys. Big crappie. Big crappie. Oh my gosh. That's a tank of a crappie. Well, pretty big one. I mean, I will say that's a good crappie. Not like humongous, but really good crappie, guys. I was just hopping that Ned rig and bam, that guy crushed it. What I'm actually gonna do, guys, is get a weight on this crappie, because I've been curious how much these crappie weigh. And this is not close to the biggest one I've caught. So whatever this thing is, I can just estimate how much bigger some of those other crappie are. So alright. He's probably only about half a pound, but no. 1.14 pounds, guys. So if this crappie's over a pound, guys, I might be catching some like 1.5, close to 2 out here. That's crazy. If that's over a pound, guys, there's some huge crappie out here. I didn't realize they were that big. That's pretty cool, guys. Golly, guys, these crappie are hitting it moving now. Like, I'm hopping it fast whenever I'm getting bit. It's my second crappie just out here in the middle. Maybe there's a school. This is way smaller than the last one. That's tiny little crappie. He probably ain't 1/4 of a pound. All right. So that's crappie number 4 today. And I'm literally throwing bass lures and this crappie are hitting them. That says something about the crappie in this pond. They're crazy. I mean, that crappie was tiny. That was a pretty big sized meal for him. That's how they get so big, eating like huge bait fish, probably. I hope we can get on some more of them. Looks like we can. That's 2 casts in a row. Wow, that's a little bass. Huh. Well, 2 casts, 2 fish, 2 species. If I can get him in the boat. Golly. There we go. 3rd bass of the day. 7th fish overall. Huh. 7 fish, that's not bad, guys. That is not bad. So fishing out deep is fun, guys. Because, I mean, you never know what to expect. Just like that. Just jigging a little Ned rig and then out of nowhere, boom, bass hits it. Fishing out deep is not bad at all. That's my 4th bass, so I've got 4 bass and 4 crappie now. Is that 3 casts in a row that I've caught a fish, guys? It might be. That's incredible. I don't know if that's 3 casts in a row or if I made one and I didn't catch anything. But I'm just gonna say that's 3 casts in a row, just so I can try to make it 4. I do. Oh no! Dang it, I had a streak going. That could have been 4 casts in a row, I think. Dang, I lost it. I need to tighten my drag just a tad, because it's very loose. Yep. And that's a crappie, guys. That's crazy. Crappie and bass are out here schooled up together. Tiny crappie. And just like that, I got another fish. I don't know what it is. I think it's a bass. Yeah, definitely a bass. Oh, he's running, ain't he? He ain't very big, but he's got a fight in me. Oof. Is that fish number 9, guys? 5 bass, 4 crappie. That's incredible. This day was just slow, not hardly getting any bites, and now it's turned on. I mean, it's crazy how you can just find the right spot and then it's like you turn on a light switch, it's just instant. Oh my gosh, there's a bald eagle. I'm not even kidding, guys. Bald eagle. You guys see that? Please tell me you see that. That ain't no buzzard, dude. That's a bald eagle. Literally a bald eagle. That's insane. You probably can't tell now. Guys, I just looked up, like, right in front of me, and I was like, dang, look at that giant black bird with a white head. And I was like, dude, that's a bald eagle. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's bald eagle where I live in South Georgia. I mean, I think my parents have seen them before, like whenever we're driving around the country, be like, look, there's a bald eagle, but that's pretty cool. Also just realized my line's still in the water and I might have a fish on it. Okay, no, I don't, but huh. Bald eagle. I hope you can see it on camera. I'm gonna be really mad if you can't, because I'm gonna be looking like an idiot saying bald eagle when you can't see anything, but that's pretty crazy. I was not expecting that. So maybe that's good luck or something. Maybe I'm on a good spot. Guys, I just realized something. The audio in this video is probably terrible. For one, we're in the wind. It's blowing me around. And 2, oh, I got a fish on. Huh. Little bass. We're on a school of them, guys, that's for sure. Jeez. Golly, calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. Anyways, back to what I was saying. For one, we're in the wind, and 2, there's a weed eater and just lawnmower and a bunch of guys working over there. I didn't really think anything of it because I was just out here fishing, but now that I think about it, that's probably not the best on the camera. So sorry about that, guys, but on a good note, we've caught 10 fish now. And I believe 6 of them were bass. I haven't caught 6 bass in that while. There's one. He didn't hit it hard, but dang, he's running hard. Hardest fighting fish yet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tiny bass. This is like the smallest fish I've caught all day, but daggone, he had some bite in it. I love it. Feisty, guys. Fish number 11, guys. We are on them. Drop the poles. Drop the poles, guys. We have found the fish. Yep, fish on. He is pulling too. Little bass. Oh, of course. Whenever I don't have the camera set up, this thing jumps out of the water 4 feet. Ah, that stinks. I set up the camera in front of me for 2 seconds, and the most acrobatic fish I've ever caught decides to bite. That's probably the best bass of the day. Not saying much, but check him out. Just a little guy on that Ned rig. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the camera like this for a second or not. I just decided I'd try it out since I knew some fish were biting. Decided I'd see what it looks like getting the release. Golly. The Ned rig that I'm throwing, it's not a Z-Man Ned rig. It's literally just the very top of a Zoom trick worm. I just ripped off like the top 3 inches of it, and that's what I'm using. I'll show it to you guys whenever I get it in. It's in a June bug pattern. The reason I'm using these is because there was no June bug like Z-Man Ned rigs. So there you go. As you guys see, just a little worm. Like this is the top of the worm. I just ripped it off to right here of the actual trick worm. So that's what I'm throwing right now. And I'm throwing a Ardent spinning reel on a Daiwa rod, and I believe I've got 8-pound monofilament line. I mean, just a little spin setup. I have a heavier Daiwa rod that I usually have on here. It's a medium heavy, but I've been fishing for crappie a lot, so I believe this is just a medium or a medium light. I think it's just a medium. It's 6'6", so not your biggest rod in the world. Like my other one was 7 foot. But like I said, I've been crappie fishing with this recently, so that's just what I've got on here. So that's set up for today. But I'm catching most of my fish on, so I'm just gonna keep casting with it. Probably about to start working my way down the pond, but maybe we can get some more fish. Oh, there's a fish. Golly, there's a fish. I put my hand down for 1 minute and my line just slowly started running, and then it took off. I believe he was running with it. Hopefully he didn't choke it. Golly, it's a big crappie. Stay hooked, buddy, stay hooked. He's barely hooked. Yes, in the boat. Yeah, I don't guess I'll weigh him. I don't think he's any bigger, but that's awesome. Yep. I don't know what this is, but it's pulling. Might be a bass. Yep. Dang it, I thought it was a big crappie at first. Jeez, what number of fish is this? 13? 14? This is incredible. Hooked him right in the top of the mouth. Yep. In the winter time, guys, the Ned rig is one of my favorite baits for sure. And that's why, just like that, it got hit. I saw some fish stirring and just started hopping it. Oh, this thing might have some size to it. That was a pretty big head shake, it looked like. Oh, I was wrong. This fish is tiny. He looked big whenever he came up the first time, but trust me, he is not. He's about a pound. Oh, there you go. How many fish like this are we gonna catch? This is incredible. Right there. You guys are now on the dock. Bye. Come here. Come here. Whew. Guys, I don't know how well you saw that, but I literally caught a crappie out there. So hopefully, I might even have a thumbnail of like me with the fish, and that's pretty sick. That was a big fish, guys. He was about the size of that first crappie that I caught. I don't know if he looked big on camera or not, but I do know that there's some fish over there now because I caught one. Guys, unfortunately, I just looked at my phone. It is past 11 o'clock now. I did not realize I've been out here for so long, but I've been out here for a while. So I'm gonna have to wrap up the video right there. I mean, I'm still gonna keep fishing, guys. I'm gonna try to show you the catches if I catch some more, but I mean, I've caught like 15 fish, guys. Today was awesome. Ned rig fishing out deep. If you wanna see another video like this or a more in-depth like explanation of how I caught these fish, comment that down below. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. Like the video and drop a comment. Those will all help me out a ton. So guys, I will see you next week. Bye. Unless I catch another fish, I'll come back with you. But bye. Guys, the bite is literally turned completely off since I turned the camera off, but I finally came up here by this log that just recently fell in the water and got a tiny bass. It's on the Ned rig by this new log in the water. Hopefully that means I'm gonna catch a lot of fish here in the future. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this week's video. I will see y'all next week. Bye. Oh, duck. Got him.